in the city gets that mindset that, hey, there's room for everyone to shine and show love to everyone, I mean, then everyone to make it that needs to make it. When the hard work is, that is a clear point. Everyone that needs to make it, because you know, there's people out here who got talent, don't got the work. It's people who out here got work that don't got the talent, and you know, some of those people might shine harder than the people who actually got the talent. But it's all about what you go for and what you know. So if you're gonna work for it, it's gonna pay off. No matter how long it takes or how short the time frame, it's eventually gonna pay off.
All about grind.
Okay, we lit it just like a fuse, so no need to pick and choose. Welcome to 2020, where we do more than interviews. The hottest be coming through, jumping knowledge on all of you. Get a peek at the front of you with the truth that they offer you. Yeah, hands up, we doing it for the culture. To give artists and businesses more exposure. Keeping it real and stay solid just like a boulder. It's about to go all the way down, can't get no lower. Chasing my dreams, know that they get no slower. But if I stay running, I promise they getting closer. Moreover, success my older. And if you're sleeping on me, I'm waking them up like Folgers. I told you, coming from the land with the tide roll. Well, we'll be on a whole different vibe though. We like to ride slow and keep our windows tinted so you really can't see us, like Stevie Wonder waking up with his eyes closed. Yeah, got the kind of flow that rock the boat. On my 16s of pounds of dough. And if you figure you can hang with me on the mic, then grab some rope. Matter of fact, better grab some hope. While you at it, we keep it live, it's time to tune in. Turn up the sound on what you're using. It goes so hard, I think it's bruising. The show is 2020, no need to zoom in. Yeah.
With that being said, we're going to transition to this motherfucker.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of A Business Minute. I'm your boy, Sir. Today I got another musical guest, one of my favorites in this bit. Fat Bastard J. What's good, bro?
What it do, man? Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
To those of you who are watching the video, you probably didn't catch the conversation that just occurred, but I'm speaking so aggressively because I'm proud. I love to see my people doing well, and goddamn it, we're going to build Mobile to be this mecca of music that has been, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Before I even start, shout out to Mr. Big. R.I.P. He was the first artist out of Mobile that I heard. Now, before everybody start jumping down the throat, that I heard that I felt had like the anthem. Trial Time can be heard anywhere. And people know that song, bro.
Yes.
I found this out firsthand. I've been to Chicago, I've been to St. Louis, I've been to Indiana. I went to school in Huntsville.
True.
My best friends know that song word for word. He's from Indiana, Indianapolis specifically. I went back up to Huntsville for Christmas and take that shit to trial, take that shit. And he leaned over, cut it up, make sure the bass was up. I'm like, okay, you know what's going on. But it's that power of music that I respect, and that's why I respect you guys. It's taking what you guys do and expanding beyond these borders that we call a county, beyond the state, beyond a demographic. You know, you see what I'm saying? Y'all transcend just by sound, bro. Just by sound, something you can't even see.
Exactly.
Y'all transcend by it. So that's why I'm making it a point. Oh, you good, bro? I'm making it a point to highlight you guys here. So thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it, because like I said earlier, to those of you listening to the audios, man, this man could have been at home chilling, feet up, doing his YouTube channel. Yeah, I know you can, goddamn. I do my homework.
Yes,
I do my homework, goddamn.
Hard. Definitely was like, hey, I gotta go to the podcast, y'all. I catch you when I get back to work. I might come back and play before I go to work, depending on how long it's
Man, I was just scrolling out because I first got hip to you, like I told you, but came to a show, saw you perform. And I was like, okay, let me check to see what he got on YouTube. And the first thing I saw, I'm like, this nigga streaming. I'm like, let's do it. Because look, anybody who know me knows I'm a gamer. Well, former gamer since my Xbox and PlayStation got struck by lightning in the same month, bro. So you see that PlayStation? That is decoration. That bitch is dead.
And it's so beautiful,
bro.
It really
that is a limited edition gold.
I know. I know. That's what like. I know.
Man.
The only way I had a chance to get one was on Taco Bell when they was doing that little giveaway, and I still ain't tried.
Nigga, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yes, it was.
I came across that on accident. I was surfing online, and Amazon had a deal on it, and it was like 3 left. I'm like, whoop, mine. Couldn't pass it up because I had just sold my old PlayStation.
Yeah.
For hard times, you know, but the bounce back was good.
I did the
Man, that hurts. That's a family member.
Yeah.
But the bounce back was good, and I was like, man, let me treat myself. Let me get something to stand out. You know what I'm saying? So did that, and she left me in June, bro. She left me in June, but it'll bounce back. It'll come back to me.
Oh yeah.
She'll
even harder. It's gonna be a pro next time.
Right. Right. Yeah, I gotta get a pro after seeing because I the last game I was starting playing was Resident Evil 2, the remake.
Okay.
Because I had Resident Evil 2 on 64, so seeing the jump was like, oh my god, you know. So I couldn't even finish the damn game, so I'm itching, you know. You know, but back to what we was talking about. I just gotta do this for the city, man. And I went through your channel, and not only did I find that, I found the ciphers y'all would do. Dog.
Yeah. Those are coming back.
Please. That's what I was just about to ask you.
Actually, February, because it was some stuff I had to handle. With a couple people and
logistics, dog.
All that stuff. But now that that's out the way, I definitely been plotting for February 2020. The Artwalk Fight is coming back.
Yes.
Hopefully we have actual venue or something. I'm plotting for that. But if not, we definitely will be back in the middle of the streets.
Bro, that's what I was about to say.
Street.
That's what made the shit dope.
Yes, it did. But we're just trying to make put a little bit more of a heart of a brand. We had a venue that we had consistently every art walk. That people could feel. That way, rain, sleet, or snow, we there.
It's going. That is a good point.
And that's what we're going for. Regardless if it's sunshine, we're gonna be outside, and we're gonna be just at that location in front of this specific location. Sponsor promoting them if they're gonna go ahead and sponsor it.
Right.
But if not, if you come to it, it rains. People still want to come enjoy the event. We inside, so y'all still come through. Don't be afraid. Don't let the rain keep y'all away from the whole art walk. Still come support the people. Still come support the culture, and and do that. It's gonna be free. We're gonna get some drinks in it, all that stuff. So that'll be cool. That's what I'm aiming for. But,
thank you, dog. Yeah. Thank you, because I was sitting here. I went through all of them. I was sitting here just like, bruh, and I'm looking at certain people I'm interviewing. I'm like, okay, need to interview him. Need to interview him. No disrespect to anybody I haven't reached out yet. Look, it's busy. I'm really busy.
He coming.
I'm coming. Give me some time. But yeah, man. Some of the ones that really spit, I had already interviewed, so it was interesting seeing them again in their element. And I gotta say this: TJ mentioned his choke, and he was embarrassed about it during the interview. We talked about him. I'm like, bro, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When I went back and watched it, I'm thinking he was hitting us with the Nah, man, you just got back in your bag.
Yeah, he got back into it. Like he was, and that's why I tell people between TJ and Jay Haynes, those are some art walk vets. Like literally, I think they both probably just needs one apiece. And if literally one was in one and the other one wasn't there, then vice versa. But other than that, they've both been in every single art walk cipher I've ever had, and that's why kudos to them. I tell them anyone y'all ever want, just let me know y'all gonna be in there. No matter, I can have 15 new people, other people tell them y'all gonna get slots. I don't care what goes on. So so like I said, shout out to my man TJ, so high, my man Jay Haynes, for always being there. But like I said, man, the art walk cipher is coming back. Definitely February. So any artists, out there that's hearing this, listening to this, get at me, man. I'm definitely out there for. That's what the whole platform is for, to put more artists out there, show people your craft, get some fans and all that, spread love. That's what we here for, man.
And you really got to see if you standing up to the rest of these niggas, man. Because look.
Hey, niggas come with bars.
They come with it. And look, ain't nothing like sparring.
Ain't nothing like it, man.
You got to see what.
And then that's why I opened it. And then I even had that more opportunity as far as for the producers in the city. That's what, because I love the producers to send me beats. Like if I'm like, if you got something you want somebody to hear, you got some people that want to spit on. send me a beat so these artists can spit over it, you know, and then it's gonna get heard by plenty of people. You know, we record it, you know, we put it on YouTube and all that, man. So I make sure I give everybody their tags, everybody their shout outs and their videos. Make sure I give links, all that, man. I make sure I keep it very professional and all. And that's all it is, man. It's free advertising, man. So that's what I'm saying. Producers, artists, get at me, and it's nothing but networking, because everybody meet up after the event. That's all we do is meet up, chop it up, link up. Let's see, we might end up in the studio that night. You never know what happened, man. It's on a Friday. It's a Friday night, man.
No excuses, though. It's on a Friday night, and that's what I like. We were talking about earlier how social media it's connected us, but it's divided us, and I think we have to get back to that speaking. It's nothing like putting a face to a voice or to a conversation, should I say?
Yes.
And I think doing that, because an email is an email. Yeah, you know, it's nothing like dapping a man up. Hey, what's up, bro? How you day going? You know what I'm saying? It's those interpersonal,
that physical vibe. You gotta get that.
Yes, you gotta get that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody else walk into a room and don't know nobody, that you can feel that energy. They kind of standoffish. You know, they trying to. You know, some people are social butterfly. They walk into a room, but majority kind of you feel it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, come on out, man. Art Walk is lit. Ever since I moved back, bro, I've been trying to go to every one I could.
Oh, yeah. Man, I like, trust me, my job keeps me weekend tired. That's why, like, I definitely put it in my schedule change, like, hey, on Fridays, I'm just going to start needing off, y'all.
Right.
I can work more than this. I'm not saying I need the whole day off, but I definitely need to be out of there before 3. Y'all, that evening shit, tired of it.
Man, preach, bro. So I want to kind of steer the conversation towards inspirations, because it and this is you, brother. If you find with those,
I had to make sure, like, I killed that one. I'd have killed that one.
Shoot, but because I know these likes like anybody else. I sat in front of them once to do a couple videos.
No, it ain't even that. I'm just like, hey, I'm a toker. So yeah, another time I'm a waterhead. I love water, you know. Especially me being, you know, a smoker and stuff, so I gotta keep quality. I gotta stay hydrated. No, the heat that kills me is when I go in that kitchen and work. That's what's gonna kill me. That's another reason I gotta drink water.
Oh yeah,
all that moving and stuff, walk around a bit and fall out.
Yeah, we big dudes too, so we can't afford that.
Exactly. I've seen somebody fall out in the kitchen. It's not pretty. It's not. Hey, act like it ain't hot back there.
You can't fall cute.
Ain't no way possible. I'm sorry. I don't care who you is. Beyonce can fall. You still gonna laugh.
Right. There's gonna be something funny about it. She had a forehead on the way down. I got it on YouTube. But music inspiration. I talked about, you know, the things I saw growing up. But what really got you into the forefront? Because everybody had that idea of, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had that little No Limit tape or that Cash Money tape. You write your verse, rap it to yourself.
I used to always dibble and dabble and play around, of course, at the lunch table at high school.
Oh,
at McGill. That was like people. And I never, even then, I never took it serious, because I hung around my brother LA. Shout out to him, you know, can't wait till he get out, you know, it's real, hopefully real soon. But him and the OGs, D Rock Moore, which is a big producer here in the city, Kanye Stats, you know, he's definitely a big pioneer in art, period. Just everything that has to do with art, he does it. Music, painting, drawing, producing, mixing, he does it. If you don't know that man's name, good God, just get to know him for real. But those are definitely some of the those are the people who got me started. Cause my brother LA, he was a rapper. You know, he's from LA. Grape Street, moved over here, and Kanye had the studio at the crib, and he would make music with them, and I was just around them all the time. And me being the music head I already was, you know, I was into it. But you know, at the time I was at school and playing football, and back then, you know, of course, my big ass, all I heard was, "He ain't gonna be in the NFL." Like, yeah, I can do this. I'm good. You know, I do this. Right. Then, you know, kind of lost my passion for that when I hurt my knee in college. So all I had was music. And, you know, it kind of made me, when that happened, it kind of made me reflect. Because I always thought about actually being in the band and all that. Because I love band music. Like, anybody that knows me, know Jay love him some marching band. Like, I go to HBCU games strictly for the band. That's it. The football game could be good. I can care less. I'm paying my ticket to come for first, 0 quarter, halftime, fifth quarter. That's all I care about. That's all I'm here for. But like I said, I wish I would have got that experience because I really feel like it would have prepared me more for what my passion is today in music. Okay. I would have had a more grasp on like how to read music, how to make music, how to compose, all that stuff that would have made me definitely a better artist today. Okay. And I'm still going to learn how to do that. You know, just would have had that upper edge. You know, probably would have had an instrument under my belt. You know, just all that stuff helps as far as being a music artist and stuff. But those are definitely my big inspiration as far as who got me started as far as making music.
You know, I think that's cool because a lot of people I talk to have some sort of dabble in band or music. I interviewed Jay Haynes about what's this week is. I ain't gonna tell how old this video is, but a couple weeks back. I'll just say that. But didn't know he played piano. Didn't know he told me his whole story. I'm just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is true. Having that edge and that ear and that mind for music, it's good to have that. But that's not to discourage you all who don't. Oh, yeah,
exactly.
Some people are prodigies, man. Some people just pick that shit up and run with it.
What you say?
Because I've seen it happen. I've seen a guy, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to mess up anything he got going on currently dealing with a divorce. But I've seen him sit there with a beat machine and a little MIDI keyboard and make something that just...
golden.
Right. In 10 minutes, just sitting there while talking to me. That's the other part. So he's working with half a brain, you know what I'm saying? Talking to me, I was like, yeah, do. There's a melody, and like, oh, that's it right there. And sings it, and it's done. I'm like,
how? Yeah.
But he was a band geek. That was his thing. Learning measures, tempos, all of that. And
comes natural to him.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because with band, it's a discipline, like we were talking about with martial arts. It's really strict and precise because a lot of melodies require that if you're going to be consistent. Some people can hear something and be like, oh, that's off. A lot of these A&Rs nowadays are like that, have an ear for music because they got to be. But yeah, I think that's cool to be able to speak to that, to kind of make it a pre-hobby and then transition into what you want to do.
Exactly. That's
important because if you love what you do, you're not really working. You know what I'm saying?
What you say.
Because it's going to take some hours, my boy.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to put your hours in.
Right. All right. So, with that being the case, I got to ask you this. And this is always controversial because I did this for tardJ So High. Saying that it's 2020. Of course, everybody looks back at the last decade. I'm going to take it further than that. For your lifespan, who are your top 3 artists? I ain't say rappers. I ain't say singers. I said top 3 artists. That's a tough one. I know it. I know it.
Top 3. Top 3.
I'll make it even tougher for you. If those top 3 could work with you right now on a project today, who would you pick?
Definitely be Currency.
Ooh, hot spitter.
Off the rip.
Priest Andretti.
That's definitely one of my top 3 artists of all time. And just seeing where he came from to where he is now, single-handedly. That's true. Like, and not in the sense of, by himself. Of course, he got a team, but literally, that man built his empire on his own, like by his own muscle, and put and structured everything. And that shit is powerful and inspiring as hell. Cause that man's from New Orleans. New Orleans just about worse us, but it is definitely he's one. I think 2 would probably. I ain't gonna lie, I wish he was alive. Nipsey, it'd probably be Nipsey. Right. If he was alive, definitely Nipsey. I just got
game to victory lap. I'm so mad at myself.
It's okay.
Dog, what have I been doing?
Better late than never. Better late than never. That's what I tell people. Better late than never.
That's a great album.
But 3rd is hard because it's so many and so.
They don't lie. They don't
but I'll probably have to go with Q. Q-Tip from Tribe, because he is one of my definitely big hip hop heads. Yes, it probably, and if I had to just interchange it in an alternate world, Black Thought. That's what would be the 2nd, 3rd. But between
not
those,
credit, bro.
What you say? But those would definitely, I just say have to all put those 4 or 3 and interchange and make my this follow me for the rest of my life.
Right.
My music, all that.
I'm gonna give you 3 because my 3 have changed since the last time I spoke. My top 1 is gonna be Michael Jackson. His musical ear,
yes,
I've always appreciated.
Damn, you might just make me change my name, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans. I love Michael.
You remember that mini movie that BET used to show?
Yes,
with Smooth Criminal and all of that.
And they just put all the
I would sit my ass down and watch that from start to finish. Whatever I was
There's
doing.
still people who don't know about the VH1 Halloween special Ghost that he came out with. And it blows the fuck out of me. I'm like, how do y'all not know about that? Was like a whole hour and a half of greatness. And like that is the only thing that compares to Thriller when it comes like in anything
100%.
I'm like, that shit was golden, bro. Like, and people do not know about it to this day. Like, just go on YouTube and type in Ghost and watch it, please.
Just get you some popcorn, CBD, whatever you gotta do.
Because it's gonna be magic, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. Because I grew up, the first one I saw was Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. And I was like, damn, that's a hard beat. Damn, that. Like that, because the hi-hats are there,
everything,
the symphony is there, bro.
Everything.
Everything he does is a melody. Even from him starting speaking.
Yes, bro.
Just feeling the force and just, I'm like, because he's just talking about music. The bass, yes, man. Guitarists are always on point.
Everything, bro. And have you ever watched the This Is It documentary? Like I see why everything sounds how it sounds in his music, because he is like, he ain't playing with you, man. He ain't playing with nobody in the
stop what he was doing, make you start over, bro.
All the way over. Like, I don't care if we were literally 3 seconds away from finish this song, cut all that because he just messed up.
Right. Dead serious. From that, I went to Rock With You. I fell in love with Rock With You because of the drummer. Like, yeah, dog, that drummer is a beast. It's certain instruments that get me, and then you have Beat It that gets hardest. That's solo.
Wasn't that
I forgot his name.
Wasn't that
I think it was from
I can't say the name of the rock.
The name of the group. Damn it, y'all gonna eat us up in the comments.
I know, but I'm not big on rock, so y'all have
it. You're not?
Huh?
You're not?
I'm not, but I am. Like, as far as knowledge. Like, I don't know, but I listen to it. Like they can play Around the Rock song right now, and I'm gonna know it. Like, I might know the band or the specific time it came out. I know the words of it.
Right. Okay.
I went to McGill, so I got to know something.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the demographic. But from that, I went to Thriller. Thriller was probably my favorite video of all time. From that into what else it came out? Scream.
Yes, Scream, all that.
Sister,
Unbreakable, all that stuff.
You Are Not Alone.
What's my jam? Jam is one.
They Don't Give a Damn About Us.
All that. That video was powerful as fuck. I love that.
You ain't got no security. You just walking around people, bro. You got
a whole country following your ass. Just following you. Just
all you got on is a Hawaiian shoe, a white beat, and some what they call them.
Shades out there.
Yeah, basically. But some high waters.
What you say?
Dog.
And I was killing it.
Yeah, Michael J. I don't care what nobody say about whatever.
The way you make me feel, that's my song, bro.
Black and white. Remember the time.
I'm definitely listening to Michael on the way. Bro, we went up and listen to Michael, man.
He's still in my playlist. Love Never Felt So Good. That's not even a full song.
Exactly.
That was just him tossing something around. Greatness.
And I ain't gonna lie, I guess, and then I got so knowledgeable in my music because then it hurt my soul once I found out there are music writers. Like, there are people who out here who write music and don't record it, and they just have people perform it. So I was like, wait, so you're telling me there's songs Michael performed and song that he did not write? Yes. I'm like,
right. I
was like, no.
Right.
He sings them like he's making. Fuck you.
That's what messed me up. That's why I had to stop reading discographies. And the little album, I had to stop reading them. Because I would look at the artist and then I found out, like, what you mean? Wrote by D. Carter and who the hell is that? Who the hell is that?
Yeah, I'm like, what you say?
Right. Like, when you wrote this? No, right there. Anyway, my number 2, purely nostalgia. because this was the first time I ever heard country rap tunes come out of man's mouth on the track. Pimp C, I'm sorry. Dog.
Yeah.
He wasn't the greatest lyrically. Lyrically, I think Bun B was better.
Yeah.
But Pimp C had a cadence and storytelling out of this world.
And a sound, like that
it
voice.
couldn't be
It was literally he said it, the voice of the South.
Right.
You thought of South, you thought of Pimp.
Right.
You thought of
Sweet
Pimp
Jones.
all day.
That's all it was. And lastly, tying up my number 3, and this is just me because this is when I got into lyricism when I got older. My first real album I listened to lyrically was DMX, and then there was X. Very controversial, very violent album. Definitely talked about murder a lot. Probably 85% of the album was murder. But something about DMX that made me feel for him was his prayers in the album. He confronted his demons, but yet he was a man who was conflicted. That's the Shakespearean tragedy of DMX that made me want to work. Yeah, bro. And that's my 3, bro. So Michael Jackson, Pimp C, and DMX. If I could work with them on the album,
that'd be great.
Yeah, dog. That's a good enough blend. Just get Michael Jackson just to help me produce it, bro.
Yes, get Michael Jackson to do anything.
Just
sing on it.
Do you know what features I would get just because you hear me say, "Oh yeah, Michael Jackson and Sirr is working on a project." Nigga, Drake will come running.
What you say, Andre? You'll get people who say they stop making music. Joe Budden you'll get a verse out of Joe. You'll get a verse out of Joe.
Give me a 516. Joe Budden, if you listening, hey, look.
We get Michael.
Let me holler. I'm not there.
I don't go putting everything out there, and I think that's what people replace. When social media came out, it was just meant to be a shortcut to connect people, even from further distances. But along the line, it became a substitution as form communication between people. People stopped just using to see where you were, what you were up to go there. Now it's just we're all here.
Right.
We all know we're here. So,
that's dope.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.